Okay, ready for my close-up? Today, I'm going back to the gym for the first time in over a year. And I want to bring you along with me, both for support and to show you what I'm learning as I'm getting back into this journey. I think exercise is so good for our mental and physical health. I know I could use those benefits right now. Maybe you could too. So even if you're a gym warrior right now or you're trying to get back into it yourself, let's go on this journey together so we can inspire more people to do the same. Hey, what's happening? Come on in. Thanks for meeting me this early. Yeah, this is the gym here in my apartment. I have this place all to myself in the mornings because people don't get here till a little bit later. So we thought we might do some things in here, kind of show what I do, show what my routine is, and kind of bring people along for the journey. I don't actually stretch all that much, to be honest. I should stretch more, like I should definitely be doing that more, but I used to stretch a lot because I used to play basketball. So my dad taught me how to play when I was young, and since then, it's my favorite sport. I grew up watching Kobe Bryant. He was my favorite player to watch, and I was actually playing golf a lot when I was younger. And then after Kobe had an 81-point game and he started playing, just crazy, it made me want to get back into basketball again. So I kind of started doing that, and that was fun. Yeah, as soon as my injuries get better, so I'm dealing with my shin splints. My left knee has some kind of cartilage issues. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it hurts. But I'm hoping as I get healthier, bring my weight down a little bit, go to the doctor and get things checked out, I can get back to it because it was super fun when I was doing it. Getting to the gym used to be easy for me. I used to actually show me going to the gym every morning at 5 a.m., Monday through Friday, a couple years back when I lost 70 pounds in about 11 to 12 months. But since then, things have been a little rough, and it's been difficult to stay as consistent as I used to be. But challenges like these give us an opportunity to both feel proud of ourselves and potentially inspire other people to go on this journey too. That's what makes hero movies so compelling, right? We see an ordinary person transform themselves into something extraordinary because something in the world or people around them are sort of forcing them to for good reasons. The world is requiring something more of them, and they're tackling that challenge and they're willing to take on that journey. And that's what I think makes them so inspiring, and I'm hoping that if I go on this journey, I can do something similar. So when I first started this, last year, I was doing a thing where I was going to the gym at 5 a.m. I was just getting started with that. I would count it if I went on the treadmill for just 10 minutes. Because I was so out of shape, I had so many little injuries and pain that if I got on a treadmill and walked for 10 minutes, I checked the box. And it was a little embarrassing, but that was good for me at the time. But no, it's good. I'll get the speed as high as I can for walking because I can't jog yet. And I'll just do as much as I can to get a sweat, get my steps in. I try to do about at least 5,000 steps a day. But if I try to get to 8 or 10,000 every now and then when I can, because that's the recommended amount to get. That's 10,000 steps is 2 hours of walking almost. And it's a little tough to do on a regular basis.
So what's your biggest motivation for doing this?
You want the real story or for the camera story?
Either or.
I mean, I've just been out of shape for a long time. I've been unhealthy for too long. And there was a lot of kind of justifications I used for why I got to that place. But I just want to do better because, a lot of people will say that they want to be a millionaire or they want to, fancy cars and big houses and they want to be successful and, famous or whatever. I just want to be able to have a comfortable life with the family and be able to go on vacation whenever we want and try to help some people along the way. I'm trying to help myself by helping other people do the same. I think that's the equation. I think that's the best equation. So that's a little bit more of a vulnerable thing for me, but I want to have a business that makes an impact. I want my personal life to be something that makes a difference in people's lives, but I just want my quality of life to be good too. And that's kind of my main motivator right now. I could try to jog just to show my progress of how limped and awkward it would be for now, maybe showing over the months as it gets better, but I don't know if I'm up for it yet. give it a shot. Okay, my doctor told me not to do this, but I'm gonna give it a shot because that's just what I do. So I'm just gonna try jogging a little bit. I'm actually kind of proud of that because I haven't jogged in like probably this whole year. I haven't jogged at all just because I haven't been able to, but I did about 2 minutes there. My knee doesn't hurt that bad, so that's a good sign. One thing I've learned over the years is the importance of feeling proud of yourself. I know for me, I can't handle that feeling of knowing I could have done more and I didn't. It makes me feel a little guilty. But I know when I do give my 100%, it makes me feel proud. It makes me feel a whole lot better. It increases my self-esteem, my self-respect, the loving yourself concept, and all of these things have such amazing benefits. That's why pushing yourself in the gym, if it's going for a walk, if it's lifting weights, if it's whatever it is, when you push yourself to become better, and you become stronger in every single way imaginable, and every single way that's necessary to help you accomplish the real important goals you have in your life. I don't do weights as much as I should. Right now, like push-ups is like the main thing I do because if I do 15 or 20 of them, that's a lot for me right now. But I should be getting into this more. My friends keep telling me that this is really beneficial. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing a little bit more of this. It's cool to look at the rack because I remember coming to the gym for the first time and starting with the 15s. So I'd use the 15-pound ones for curling and for bench pressing and stuff. And over time, I used to be in the gym all the time. And I got to the point where I could do 50s. And I don't know if I can barely still do it, but it's cool to see your progress visually. When you're doing something where you can feel yourself getting stronger and you can see the difference in the mirror, and there's actually numbers to represent your progress and seeing how you're doing. It's pretty cool. It's one of the reasons I like working out. It's a very tangible way to see your progress and the results of your hard work. I don't even know how many I've done. I've just been doing it over and over. Yeah. I feel like I need my coffee again. We're just going straight up with these, just like that. Yeah, if you haven't done these in a while, this will hurt the next day.
Oh yeah, he'll feel them right here.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that like it hurts, like it's not comfortable, but it also feels good in a way. I don't know how to describe it because like you can feel your body, you feel your muscles, and you feel a little more solid. You feel stronger.
Right.
And sometimes that's what happens when you put yourself under pressure, and you feel like there's a heaviness around you. It makes you stronger. It kind of reminds you that, you have a body, you're a real person, and sometimes it takes things to kind of make you feel that way. And I don't know, it's a good, uncomfortable feeling. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm in here while I'm battling pretty difficult depression. It's something I've been dealing with it's been quite a bit of a challenge over the last couple years. And doing what I'm doing today, trying to get back into this routine, is one of the best treatments you can give yourself. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. I just think that it's really important to advocate for the healthy alternatives, for the healthy activities that we can do that are natural antidepressants. They're not always easy, especially if you feel like you're kind of at a low right now, but we do know that it can be an opportunity for hope. Because if you can get yourself to just start with a 5-minute walk, if you can just get a little bit of sunlight, if you can drink a little more water, maybe get a little bit extra quality of sleep, there's things that we can do that can help us improve a little bit. And what's great about them is that it helps us develop exponential momentum. And the more we build on a little bit, the more we can build on top of it. And it can eventually take us to a place where we look back and look at this massive improvement we've made in our energy levels and our mood and our productivity and just so many different aspects of life, that it's worth it to do that first step, even if it feels like it doesn't matter right now. I promise you that it does. So whatever level of fitness you are right now, I really encourage you to stay on track or to get back into it again. Getting back on track after being out of it for a long time is so much harder than pushing yourself to just stay consistent. It may feel difficult at times, but I promise you, keeping the momentum will be much easier than taking weeks or months off and trying to get back into it again. And if you can, keep pushing yourself just a little bit more each day. Try to find where your limit is and push yourself just a little bit more. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll get stronger and more stamina every day. And only good things can come from that. I believe that it'll take me closer to the goals that I'm trying to accomplish in my life. I believe this path, even though it's just day one, even though it's just the first step, I think it's going to help get me and propel me to where I'm really trying to get in my life. And I really think it'll do the same for you too. So let's make this day one of going on this journey together.